Hey, what's going on everyone? We've learned so much. For example, people breathe in smoke, and metal comes from cows. Let's go into this barn and purify some spirits. Also, Januaries and magnolias are not to be trifled with. So let's get going with this hoedown. Purification in progress. This thing is like, ah! Alright, let's see, what's he all about? Okay, we can learn him. Let's learn him. Wide angle. Fat Spectre. Ominous ectoplasmic incarnation. Light resistant smoke. So, this thing that says ah is actually a monster that it summons, I guess, like a speech bubble. But it can attack you, so I'm gonna kill that. And again, I'm so sorry I know about this game because it's always fun to watch this sort of thing blind. But I promise, at a certain point, I will have not seen what lies beyond, because I only played an hour into the game, and that was my first time fumbling around in this game. So I'm gonna say around episode 4 or 5 is when I'm gonna be back in the dark, and so I won't know what's going on anymore. So it should be a fun time for everyone. Oh my god, can I talk? Adversaries purified. Man, silver flesh received. Silver flesh from the, ghost. Because ghosts leave flesh. Ghosts have flesh to begin with. Of course. Cut it, print it, bang. I like that song, in case you couldn't tell. So, whoa! Oh yeah, so you can get critical hits, just like in Pokemon, where you can do, like, massive damage. It's awesome! So I'm kind of glad that happened. These guys they're not hard, but they're a little tough. So it's good to fight them. 3 specters left in the barn. Hello, sir. I gotta say, it was an interesting choice to make the batter who he is. It's an interesting concept. Like, he's an athlete. It's, from a design perspective, it's just really interesting. In the matrix of what a classical, archetypical hero is. You could dare say, compared to the mainstream storytelling and mythology, it's a little off. I'm gonna make that joke so much. Because really, that's what this game's all about. Its aesthetic is all about, like, the uncanny valley. Things are off. Like, for example, the whole thing with these cows. Metal comes from cows. Like, yeah, we get metal from the earth, but we don't get them from cows. It's like, kind of makes sense, but it's off. So yeah, smoke is in the air, but we don't breathe it in like these crazy pale people do. But it's off. Metal doesn't make the soil, but it comes from the ground. It's just slightly off. Anyway, at the risk of sounding like a broken record, which this song kind of sounds. Oh no, he died! Alpha died! I need to heal him up. Well, I should be able to heal up, actually, right outside this thing. Oh my gosh, I just realized the ring turns, like, black when it dies. Actually, its colors invert. You can tell because it has a white ring around it, where the black ring would be around the sprite. So that's cool. I should probably stop button mashing so much and actually strategize a little bit as I play this game, so... But, beggars can't be choosers. I'm just here in a barn killing ghosts. Like you do. Alright, barn has been purified. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, it's a teleporter. That's handy. That's very handy. Let's go. Oh, who's this tall guy? I'm really... Oh my. What is that guy, by the way? He's like a head? Like, shut your trap, you poor moron. No, yes. Has he been in there for long? He's, like, weird looking. He kind of looks like a Grim Reaper, like, the head kind of looks like a hood, but, like, his face just looks like garbled white weirdness. I don't know. Of course, you know nothing. I could have guessed. He will eliminate the specters. And why do you think he's capable of destroying those stupid phantasms? He thinks he's better than you, better than the queen. No, I don't think that. Oh, shut it. I haven't asked you anything. You all think you're smarter than everyone else, but you're all the same. Actually, they are pretty cloney of each other. Any case, that's hardly important. The ghost will erase that prig. What's a prig? Is that like a European insult? You don't think you'll succeed? Of course not. Nobody here is capable of fighting the phantoms other than the Queen's officers. If only you'd listen to me more often, you wouldn't be in so much shit. Well, language, man. You're not nice. But, then who? Who's going to destroy the phantoms? I could have done it. But you don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You'll just have to take care of your problems yourselves. No, please. I'll be leaving now. I'll be returning to Alma. At least the people there are polite. They ain't constantly cutting you off. Please, don't. Goodbye. Piss off. Piss off. Piss off. You can't say piss off. I command you. Whoa. Whoa, mister. Get the fuck out of my way this instant if you want to keep your job. Okay, if you say piss off, you gotta be British, right? So I think I need to make him British. Just like, which is weird because he wasn't British when I started. Very well. Who was that person? You're alive. Yes. Back to the yes. And, the specters. Eradicated. The barn is pure now. That? You? You must be very lucky. Who was that person? That was Dedan. Dedan? Dedan? It is French. Dedan. He's the Queen's supervisor. You mean Spectre. Wait, what? No, the Queen doesn't employ specters. He can't be one. But he's hostile. I must destroy... Batter. The guy's a jerk, but... Something tells me he's not a ghost. I mean, maybe he could be. I actually forget, because even though I saw a full playthrough of this game, I don't remember what Dedan actually is. I'm gonna go with Dedan. Like, you know, there's so many things it could be, but that's gonna be what I'm gonna make it. So, if anyone can correct me, that's great, but for now, it's gonna be Dedan.
As soon as we extract everything from the corpse, we'll slice it up into pieces and eat the meat. Eat the meat.
Extracting the metal boulders from cows isn't what I prefer, but if I do my job well, maybe I'll get transferred to Alma. Oh god. It's half a cow. I've seen worse. Batter, man. Half a cow just sitting there. Oh, it's Pentel.
It is said that the names of metro stops correspond to the names of important people in the past.
I have trouble imagining that it hasn't always been like this. That's actually really interesting, because I believe Elson, Damien for sure, and Pentel, like, these are, like, not creepy names, but, like, they're demon-related names. And you actually see that a lot. There's, like, Belial's meat and Abaddon's meat in this game. Like, it's interesting to think about. Elson, I believe, is where we came from. Damien... Oh, no, I don't need this. I could use it. Yeah, I think Elson is the first place we went in, and then Damien's the lower one. Yeah, but I think we need to go back into the mines. Yeah, we do, because this is no longer here. Awesome. It looks like there's more mine to... brine. I don't know. Whoa! Ooh, two of these things. Two of these fat specters. Alright, let's boo them out of here. Let's get their ghosts. Let's show them that their existence is beyond the pale. Oh god, these puns are getting worse and worse. I don't know. We'll take him to a bar for some booze. There's gotta be fun with invisible or something. I don't know. I'll come up with more ghost puns later. Let's continue. Oh yay, let's continue into this dead. Ain't nothing but a January. Alrighty, let's see. What's beyond? Oh, wait, was there a way to go? Ooh, treasure. 2 luck tickets, yay! Hey, I'm so sorry. I'm flipping to a post-commentary right now just because these last 2 minutes of the recording, I must have like bumped my mic or something because the last 2 minutes of this recording didn't get picked up for whatever reason. When I record this game, it's full screen, so Audacity and OBS, my capture softwares, are hanging out in the back behind the game, so I can't really look at the waveform. I think I might get a second display so I can look at the audio waveform to combat this problem if it happens again, so I'm really sorry about that. But this is how we learn. It's great that it happened very late. So as you can see, Alpha's been hurting in that last battle, so I'm starting to use some of my items, and the batter got Run with Courage at level 4. So that's pretty cool. It's a metal-based attack. It'll probably come in handy later on. But now we found this switch for probably those blocks. So we're just gonna keep going through, keep on trucking, perhaps deal with a battle or two, and here we are. Actually, yeah, it must have been those blocks. So one more battle for the road, and there we go. We're going through, and this is actually where my hour-long recording session ended, the first one. And then the second attempt to record, I got up to this point again in like 3 episodes. It was great, and it looks like this is the 3rd episode too, so I'm doing well compared to my second recording. But this is my 3rd recording, and it looks like I finally figured everything out, so this is going to be it going forward. We're going to talk to that guy, that weirdo, save the game, and we'll see what lies beyond. I'm finally blind again, though, going forward after this, so this is Dave out. Peace out.